Hello everybody, this is Delaware here. Again, my brother's sleeping in the background. I don't know what part this is, but welcome to What If Decker Was the Legion. Let's go. Ow. I just popped my back. Anyway, moving on. Where was I? Alright, last time we left off, pretty much Aizawa was pretty much just playing detective. And is learning a lot of things, and he found some things out about, he found an old name that he kind of recognizes, known as Izuku Midoriya. And yada yada yada. I'm gonna say in the pictures of Izuku Midoriya, they only had his face and like how he looks like, and not like his hero costume, which is technically this thing that Izuku's wearing over there right now. So yeah, in the other room, just chilling. Again, okay, and Aizawa starts like brainstorming like all the different things, and trying to figure out why he recognizes the name Izuku Midoriya. And he keeps looking deeper and deeper, and to the point it finally like hits him. Izuku Midoriya. My classmate. My friend. We had a group of... It finally fucking hits him how Izuku Midoriya was his classmate, his friend, his like an example to always stay strong, even no matter like how villainous your fucking quirk is. And Izuku Midoriya, and he remembers all this shit, and he finally like fucking remembers the whole on the group and how they called it the Legion. And he remembered all this shit. Like, so he remembered Izuku Midoriya, but he's not exactly 100% sure that, because he doesn't remember all the way. He remembers fucking his face. He remembers like fucking how he was. He does not remember what he constantly wears, what he always like wears, and all that stuff. All he remembers is that fucking Izuku Midoriya was a friend of his, and he pretty much had this whole on group of multiple people who mostly consisted of people in his class and other people in UA, and two friends on the Stain and Toga. Fucking... So Aizawa's not 100% sure fucking the Legion is Izuku, but he's like gonna get there. And fucking, because he's not 100% sure, he doesn't remember everything about him. And also, like, it could just be a whole on coincidence and how this is all happening. So yeah, and anyway, Aizawa decides to get deeper in, and he heads to the Midoriya household where he meets, he reunites with with Inkyo Midoriya and Hisashi Midoriya, and he says hello. Inkyo and Hisashi say hello, Aizawa, it's been a long time. Aizawa says, hello Inkyo, hello Inkyo, hello Hisashi. I'm here to and he says why he's here and how he's here to kind of a little bit investigate with the Izuku being missing and that shit. And he questions Inkyo and Hisashi and how they said one night Izuku left to go buy some stuff, and all they knew and then he never came back afterwards. And all for what Aizawa knows is that Izuku could be dead or alive, either one. But anyway, Aizawa says, can he go down in the basement? And they allow him to go down to the basement. And he goes down to the basement and sees that all the shit is, like, destroyed in different ways. The whole, like, they had, let's say they had, like, a sign in the basement that thing's fucking destroyed. They had a sofa that fucking has a bunch of stabs in it. There's a bunch of different stuff there that's all different in its own way. But he comes across one picture. A picture of the entire group. And it had everyone there. Aizawa saw him. Mike, Nemery was not really in it, but she wouldn't be in it, but she was still kind of there, because she was there during the day they took that huge picture. And yeah, so pretty much he sees that whole thing, but everyone is crossed out on the face, except for Izuku, and over his head it says, "I am now alone." So fuck, I need to get a drink after this. But anyway, it says that he's all alone in that shit. And Aizawa finds a very interesting thing. He found a corner that seemed to have that seemed to been like someone's been there for for a really long time. Like there was a chair in that corner. Let's say the chair was all old and dusty and pretty much the only thing in the room that wasn't fully destroyed in some way. Except for the picture, obviously. And Aizawa studied it. It was an old chair that was dusty and different. It was facing towards the corner where he doesn't know what the hell else happened. And Aizawa starts suspecting, think of some shit. Like, after they all fucking left and all that after, and we're gonna go back in time a bit. Back to when Izuku first, saw Toga kill someone. He ran off back to the whole Legion thing. Everyone has pretty much left at that point. No one pretty much remembers it. And Izuku fucking destroyed the place. He broke the little sign they had, tore it up. He stabbed pretty much fucking everything in the room. He put down, he shows him running down on the fucking picture. And how he sat in that fucking corner pretty much just crying because it's Izuku. And fucking Izuku, I didn't say this because I fucking forgot about it, but Izuku on the goddamn picture they had, it had a bunch, no, not on the picture, around the picture. It had a bunch of words saying, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you," in fucking red. But it wasn't in blood, it was more just in red marker, or something like that, red paint. As I was like, alright. But Aizawa finds something very, very interesting. Let's say there was a closet down in the basement. He opened up the closet, and in the closet had these things. A green jacket, a pair of gloves, and a mask. A mask with a smile and 2 eyes. And Aizawa, once he sees it, it fucking hits him. He remembers everything about Izuku, how determined he was to be a hero, how his fucking hero costume looked, how Izuku pretty much almost every single time in a fight Izuku would beat Aizawa because Izuku had skill on his side, how Izuku's training went, how he pretty much jumped on top, was capable of walking around so quietly and really quietly and fucking jump from wall to wall and like jump on people's heads with little to no force. He remembers fucking everything. Every little thing. Every little fucking thing. Aizawa leaves the Midoriya household and then calls up Nemuri. And pretty much everyone who was in that goddamn group, except for the people, pretty much the people Aizawa still has contact to, which is Nemuri and Mike, and pretty much some other people. And he says to Mike and Nemuri that he knows who the Legion, like the Legion's actual identity is. And with everyone else, he says that he found like he says to fucking like everyone else. Fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say? Damn it, hold up. Okay, and he says to everyone else that like we're fucking terrible friends and how we just left him like that. And like how they're they're fucking all terrible friends, include Aizawa even talks himself how he was a terrible friend, but he doesn't say like who they were a terrible friend to. So they kind of just got left in confusion, like they were confused. But with the other two, he says he figured out who it was and how we were terrible friends, and we just fucking left him like that. So yeah. Anyway, Mike, Aizawa, and Nemuri go to Izuku's room. And I'm gonna say it's like fucking like I don't know, somewhat late. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Bye guys.